Yeah, inmates, if we don't stand up, inmates, if we don't stand up for our rights, if we don't stand up for our rights, there is no one to stand up for our rights for us. They say God help who help themselves. Now is the time to stand up. You have seen it all, that these people don't care about us. Warders, you have seen it all, that these people don't care about you either. Right? The people in government, these buildings are falling apart, and you have seen it all. But up until now, there is no one who came here to make a proper assessment or official assessment of these buildings or official check. Everyone play a blind eye. Right? And I want you to see both inmates and warders, I'm talking to you. Now is the time to get it right. The only way to let our voice be heard is to strike. We must strike. Randall said the building is strong. That means he refused to come to the conclusion that the buildings are falling apart. That means he will not give an official report to the Prime Minister. And I am sure that Superintendent Kelly and lots more superintendents before they resign had made mentions of these buildings to the authority. Superintendent Kelly took a lot of pictures of these buildings and sent it to the head office, and they sent it to the ministers. So the government of Jamaica knew about these buildings, that they are falling apart. The overseers take notes and report it, and take pictures and send it to head office, and they send it to the ministers. These people are not talking about repairing the prison or building a new prison. So they just want to keep us here in the buildings that are falling apart, and it fall apart on you. They don't care if you kill warders nor inmates. And then everybody say they're sorry because they are not coming here. No matter what they do, it's like they are immune from their wrongdoing. And they are all mixing crime and violence under the cover. They are not saints. But your judgment shall come, one and all who rise against the poor. Lightning, earthquake, brimstone, and fire. Right? Heat, you right? Flood, lightning, brimstone, and fire. Volcano. Destruction upon the wicked. Because there is none to stand in the footsteps of the Almighty. There is none to stand in the wrath of the Almighty. There is none to stand in the judgment of the Almighty. There is none. Which one of you can fight the unseen forces of nature, unseen forces of the universe that is consists of both good and evil? There is none of you or any of you to do that. Any of you cannot stand in the wrath of the Almighty God. But soon your judgment shall come, because you are sucking the blood of the poor endlessly. And this must come to an end. All this suffering and wickedness must come to an end. All these mental ailments that you have here, living like dogs and drunk crows, right? Living like vultures, must come to an end. Your judgment will come soon. You, bloodsuckers of the poor and vampires, who rise up against the poor, you must fall. Let go the prisoners. Set the black Israelite free. Let go the prisoners, Pharaoh. Because so many of us are in bondage right now in Jamaica. Right? Free the suffering youths and Holness. Because you're not fixing the prison, you're not doing anything. You just have these youths, every day they get 45 years, 35 years, 50 years, come to do what? To come where? These buildings are tearing apart. And this must be a conspiracy. Because you know the buildings are falling apart. You don't care about the lives of warders nor inmates. So warders now it's time to get it right. The only thing is to do to strike. To get attention for your money and to get attention. We need attention. Right? Our voice must be heard. It's time to let our voice be heard, both inmates and warders. Because these buildings need to fix. These buildings endanger both the lives of inmates and warders. Who cares? No one cares. Up until now, no one came to make any assessment. And when Superintendent Randall went over there, he said the building is strong. It can go many, many more years. But at the same time, he refused to go inside the building. It was only when some of the inmates refused to go back in some of the cells that were torn apart. He tell them to go to two different cells. He put them in two different locations and pass it. And his remarks was, the buildings are strong. The building is strong. But the building is supposed to still be building from top to bottom. So why you don't want to fix the new wall building and put the inmate in South Black over there? It's like you want the inmate to lose their life and warders lose their life. And after you fix the soap that you can, after you fix the wall, you can move it. You move the inmates down by the wall, and then you fix soap block, and then you move the inmates over by soap block. Even if you say the building condemn. But in 2020, the same building is condemn. In 2021, I should say, September 13th to be exact, the 13th of September, you put 17 inmates in there because you were receiving money. So it's all about money. Your people are greedy. You care not about the lives of the poor, right? Or the warders. You care not about the lives of inmates or the warders. But you care about money. So it was a COVID conspiracy because many of these inmates did not have any COVID, but you're craving for the money. The only thing you give them was 2 fish oil pill and a bucket of water, and after 2 weeks and 3 weeks, they say, the COVID gone. They are, see, right? The COVID gone. It's better because you're receiving a lot of money from the health department, from the health ministry. You were receiving a lot of money from the Ministry of Health, right? So it's all about COVID, and the government could not spend the money unless it could be proven that it was spent on COVID, because that was what they get it for. So you all come together and come up with a COVID scam and a COVID conspiracy and put 70 inmates in there. But now that I never fix it, the only thing I do is wash it out. But now that I am telling you to fix it, because it can take 6 months to fix just the inside or even less, because outside is charm. You refuse to fix it. You prefer to know that you endanger the lives of inmates and warders over by the soap block building more than to fix it. That means a conspiracy to kill inmates and warders. And you don't want to fix the new wall building. But in 2021, you put the 13th of September, you put 70 inmates down there and some over by the church because you want to receive the COVID money. But now that the inmates' lives are in danger and warders, you don't want to put them down there. You don't want to fix it and put them down there. But in 2021, you put them down there without you fix it. Okay, see what you're up to.